Hey guys. So before I get started, I just want to take a deep breath. And let out a sound. And you guys are welcome to join me if you want. This is, of course, an Embodiment YouTube channel. So feel free to join. Ready? So let's all just take a nice deep breath together. Through the nose. Relax the throat, relax the face. Fill the top of the lungs, fill the bottom of the lungs. You guys probably have already breathed out at this point, but I'll just describe how the breath goes. We're filling the entire lung, holding it at the bottom, we're filling the entire lung from the top to the bottom to the back. It's called a 360 breath. And then we're gonna hold it at the top of the breath, just for a few seconds, for as long as you want. And we're gonna relax the breath and then hold it at the bottom for just a few seconds. We're not gonna count. You can do it at your own pace. I don't want you to push or hurt yourself. The purpose of this is, in the in-breath, we're receiving. So we're gonna practice receiving consciously. A lot of us breathe really shallowly, which signals to our brain that we're in danger, fight or flight mode. So breathing slowly calms down our nervous system, and we go into the parasympathetic nervous system, and that signals to our brain that we're safe. And when we're safe, there we can create and manifest the life that we want to live. So anyway, receiving with the breath in, and then we'll hold it, but breathe in as much as you can. So we're stretching our lungs out in the top, behind the shoulder blades. Imagine the bottom and your belly going out, the back going out. Hold it and relax the face when you hold. And we're gonna relax the jaw. It's sip in more air. And when we breathe out, we're not gonna pour it out like that. We're gonna slowly hold. So this giving, it's like a release. When we release, it shows that we can. I feel like the slow breath out teaches us, the whole thing teaches us discipline, but the slow breath out balance and discipline. You see, every move that we make, every part of the body, it's like the body and its state it's like a dictionary of our subconscious mind, our subconscious beliefs, the beliefs that you don't know that you're thinking. And so you can tell what your belief system is based off of pains, twitches, things that are off and things that are on in the body. Everything's a mirror. So the way that you're breathing, everything's symbolic. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Let me know if it does in the comments below. Anyway, back to the breath. Breathe in. I'm gonna hold it at the bottom. Breathe out. And we're going to hold it at the top. So what I'm guiding you guys into is actually called box breath. And maybe you've heard of it before. Navy SEALs use it to keep themselves calm in heightened situations. I use it a lot when I get triggered. So anyway. there's so much I could say about every little piece of all of this. There's so much information on somatics and embodiment, so I'm so happy that I'm making this channel so that I can share with you guys everything I've been discovering over my entire life. I've been really studying this. Anyway, more about me later. Okay, breath in, receive light, hold, out, hold, breath in, hold, and breath out. Hold. I feel like I didn't, well, it's definitely not box breath. Box breath is 4. 4 count in, 4 count hold, 4 count on the bottom, 4 count hold. The things that I teach are inspired by techniques, some of them, by pre-existing techniques, but really what I like to encourage you guys to do is to just listen to your own body, because you know how those techniques were formed by another person just like you who was listening to their body. They tried something, it worked, they turned it into a technique. So yeah, I like to take cues from yoga and breathwork and other pre-existing modalities, but what I really like to do is encourage all of us to listen to ourselves. So yeah, this breath is inspired by that. Anyway, it's a really long way to say that I like to start my videos and my conversations and my sessions with a nice deep breath, and this is a really in-depth look at what that breath looks like. So when we're breathing in, we're receiving. When we're holding, we're saying to our subconscious mind, I can hold a lot. I can have a lot. I have the capacity to hold a lot. When we're releasing, I can gracefully give. I can gracefully release. So I can gracefully give. I can gracefully release. And when we hold on the out breath, I can calmly exist with nothing. Or something like that. That's what it says to me. I really encourage you guys to, as we move along with these videos, just ask yourself what each movement means to you. Anyway, this is my first video. This might be total bedlam and chaos, but I'm just getting started and I'm just doing it anyway. Yeah, so that's how I like to start everything, with breath. And I like to continue breathing throughout the day and while I sleep, pretty consistently throughout my life. I like to breathe. Yeah, till I die. That's the idea. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to make this first video to explain to you guys a little bit about who I am and why I'm sharing what I'm sharing with you guys. So my name is Marissa. I come from the United States, the East Coast originally, and I experience catatonic, like seasonal affective disorder, depression. They call it SAD for short. From age 12 to about age 22. Yeah, so for 10 years I experienced this. It was like my soul was ripped from my body, or it was hidden somewhere really deep inside of my consciousness, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find my words. I wouldn't do anything like this. I didn't have a personality. I barely had thoughts. Pretty much the only thought I had was, oh my God. Oh my God. Panic. With no end in sight. And here I am today. I express myself in, I don't know, tens, maybe hundreds of different ways every moment of every day. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but comparatively, it feels like that. I have become a very expressive person. I like to sing and dance and draw and write and freestyle rap and hang out with kids and animals, and I can talk to almost anyone, and I just feel really comfortable and safe with myself. And now I'm a teacher, and I teach people how to do that through the creative arts. So basically, I help people to discover what their blocks are and how to use them as fuel to live a really happy and beautiful life. Not that we're always happy, but a more rich and real and fulfilled life. And it's gorgeous. So I've been doing it for the last 8 years, and it is now and forever called Wild Flow. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. So I think I can make that even shorter. I'm gonna go like this, so you can see in the video where I'm gonna crop it. Okay. Hi, my name is Marissa, and I am an embodiment coach. I grew up experiencing seasonal catatonic-like depression, and since then I have become a creative explorer. I'm a poet, a writer, a playwright, a dancer, a singer, the list goes on. And I like to help other people believe in themselves enough to do the same, whether it's creatively expressing or just creatively experiencing life, or just being yourself, whatever that means to you. So I created this channel to help you guys. Hopefully my story helps you, and to give you physical, psychological, and spiritual tools to bring you more into your body in this present moment. So here we are. Please like. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Please like and subscribe and comment below, and you can ask me any questions about embodiment. I love to share. Okay, that's my first video.